Huge congratulations, oSee, making it through to the semi-finals. I do want to throw it back to Inferno because you guys looked absolutely deadly on that T side in particular. What was the game plan coming into that particular map?
We knew they like to play a lot of 3B starts and a lot of 3B rotations. So yeah, we just played based off that information. We knew we had a lot of timings towards A where, you know, as soon as we take car or whatever and they might like rotate 3B, we try to capitalize on that towards A, and then also towards B. You know, we realized that if they aren't fighting for like banana too heavy, then we could possibly like pop in. So yeah, that was it.
And coming into that second half as well, it kind of looked like MOUZ were trying to make that comeback happen. You yourself were instrumental in terms of closing out for your team of Team Liquid. What happened to you in that particular moment? What were you focusing on? How did you manage to pull those moments off?
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
Just in terms of your own performance, you looked really, really solid, particularly in the later stages of that Inferno. What were you looking at, in particularly with your own performance?
Honestly, like I knew I was underperforming for this tournament so far, so I was heavily focusing on like learning like the macro of the game. But recently, I was just focusing on my individual skill, like focusing on like my just mechanics, and yeah, it felt a lot better today. So hopefully for the next game, I'll also be able to perform the same way.
Can you tell me a bit about your own practice regime as well? Because we saw a couple of photos of your Kinder. I believe he was down here at 9 a.m. this morning getting some practice in. What has it been like for the other individuals, yourself included, on the team as well? How have you been approaching that practice?
Yeah, we've been honestly grinding pretty late into the night. We haven't been scrimming too hard. We've only played like 3 or 4 scrims a day and doing some theory and stuff. But after that, we do a lot of prep, like individually and individual just practice ourselves to make sure we're on par. So yeah, it's been pretty draining days, but you know, the work is paying off. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. Coming into the second map as well, we were kind of expecting MOUZ to potentially go with that Mirage. Obviously, that would have been the third and final decider. Were you kind of surprised when you saw them pick an Ancient into the pool?
Yeah, honestly, we weren't really expecting Ancient. We feel like it's a really strong map for us, and picking Ancient, you know, starting off T side, it can be pretty rough since it's such a heavily CT sided map. So it was definitely a surprise pick, but we knew we were very comfortable on Ancient no matter what team we play, so we came in pretty confident.
Yeah, I mean, even looking at your results in particular on the map of Ancient, even when you've lost, they've been pretty close losses against the teams you have lost out to. Is there anything that you've been working on in this map in particular, and why you're kind of feeling so comfortable as a team in this one?
I don't know what, like, I feel like our players, we're very aggressive. Like, we're very good at being aggressive on CT side, and Ancient is just one of those maps where, you know, you can heavily control like the lane, like the B lane side, and just push. And of course, we have Yakindar as well, who's our Cheetah player, and he does crazy stuff. So it's one of those maps. I think stylistically it just fits us, and myself as well as an opper, I just enjoy opping on that map. So yeah, it's a very comfort pick for us.
Now, we don't know who your opponent is going to be in the semi-finals. It is determined in this next game coming up, FaZe versus Cloud9. Who do you think is going to be taking that one?
Ooh, I'm going to have to go with FaZe. Cloud9 definitely still has the potential to beat them, of course, if they're all on point. But I think FaZe just, I don't know. I just have a feeling that FaZe is going to win. I think stylistically as well, FaZe against Cloud9, like, it's a pretty good matchup for them. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, really excited to see how that one does play out. oSee, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations once again.